I'm just waiting for a couple more people to get in here. I'm live as well on my YouTube. It's from a different angle, so feel free to click the link and watch live on my YouTube. You'll be able to see a little bit more on this table compared to the cell phone on Facebook. So I already had cleansed myself as always. Cleanse my area, my tools I'll be using. Right now I'm just saging these dollars that I'm going to be using for this money spell. I sage and cleanse my area. Gave my spirits their offerings. Like I said, babe, feel free also to go to my YouTube. You're gonna see, it's from my webcam, so it's showing a different angle, and you're gonna be able to see a little bit more than what I'm doing. I know from the camera, this pumpkin in the way. Oh yeah, they do. So yeah, right. I'm going to show you what I have. Of course, I have a 7-day money draw candle. I usually always work with a 7-day candle when I'm doing my work as well. Just give me a second. I'm just staging these dollars. So I guess while I'm doing this, I can let you guys know what I have, what I'm going to be using. So of course, you see this big ass pumpkin, a pumpkin in December. If you can't find a pumpkin, you could use a pineapple as well. So the pumpkin, I'm using three $1 bills. Let me see what else I'm using. Um, bay leaves. I have 9 bay leaves. I wrote the client's name, date of birth on one side of the bay leaf, and on the other side, I wrote $1,000,000. I wrote it out. So I'm using 9 of those. I have random change of quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. I have that around the pumpkin. I have some orange pills. I'm going to use those from 3 oranges. I like working with the number 3, 3 or 9. Um, I'll go over the herbs and the oils that I have when I get ready to use that. I have the client's picture, the client's hair. I'm using 3 4-inch chime candles. I'll show you what those look like, but I already had blessed in the power and anointed and dressed those candles to eliminate time on the camera. So yeah, you want to cleanse everything. Everything that you'll be using, like money, you can't cleanse it with the Florida water. So instead, I cleanse it with the sage. I also be using raisins, rice. Matter of fact, I gotta get this bottle open. All right, bear with me. Hold up, y'all. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta get this bottle open. But I'm gonna be using let me see, trying to show it in both cameras. So on the YouTube, let me see. Yeah, how can I show it? Okay, ginger beer. Ginger is very good for abundance and prosperity. So I'm gonna be using this as well. So I gotta go get this top open. So I'll be back. Let me go ahead and do that. I meant to get that popped beforehand. All right, 1 second. All right. Okay, so I got that. All right, let me I meant to like this already, but let me like the 7-day cancel. Let's cancel on it. All right, so I'm gonna let this money candle burn right there. So like I said, I have the client's picture. On the back of her picture, I wrote her name and date of birth. You can write intentions as well underneath it, dollar signs, symbols, whatever you want to write. Like I said, I have these dress chime candles. I have 3 of those. You see it's already dressed with the herbs and the oils. I already carved it with the client's name, date of birth, incantations in it, like fast cash flow, abundance, prosperity, success. I have the client's petition. Whoo, girl. This is a long ass petition, girl. This my first time. Okay. And you know what? That's all right. Like I tell the client sometimes, shit. If you want, your petition could be fucking pages long. So okay. I know that's right. I like that. I know that's right, girl. All right. All right. So yeah, sis done wrote a wrote a rough draft under that. All right. So let me see. Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Let me put this down here. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this top open. And like I said, guys, feel free to click on the let me see, make sure I do it right now. Feel free to click on the link for my YouTube because I'm live on there as well, but it's with a different camera, so you got a better, angle a little bit. I want to be careful cutting this shit. So like I said, if you can't find a pumpkin, feel free to use a pineapple. And this spell can be done on Thursdays, Fridays, or Sundays. And not everyone works with the moon cycles, but I do. So for something like this, I will prefer the wax and moon cycle, or new moon, full moon, of course. Alright. So, after you cut it, you cut it however wide you want. I might need to cut that a little bit wider, but it'll be alright. So, put this down here for now. Let me see. I might need to cut that a little bit wider. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it a little bit wider. I don't want to fuck it up though. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm just leave it like that because I'm fuck up the fitting of the top. Alright, so first I'm gonna take the client's photo. I gotta make sure what's being seen in that other video. Okay. Alright. Put this right here. Let's see if I can fit this right here without it falling. Alright, so I have the client's photo. Of course, you already know I'm going to use my Love Jam, so I'm going to anoint her photo with the jam. State your intention. So like when I said the product is multi-useful, it really is. You can use it in any type of spell work you want. Just state your intention and the reason why you're using it. And that's it. So I'm anointing her picture with the Love Jam. Shit. Say the person's name, date of birth. To bring abundance, prosperity, fast cash flow, attraction, abundance in the life of, date of birth. I'll share. So whenever you feel like, and if you don't have my Love Jam, you don't have to anoint it. You can use a substitute. You can anoint it with oils. So pretty much, that's how that looks. So I'm going to place that down in there. This shit is messy. I'm kind of just pulling that off of there so you can kind of smother the picture. Alright. Wipe my hands off. Like I said, I have 9 bay leaves. You can use however many you want. Put it all over my hands. You can use however many you want. I have wrote the client's name again and her date of birth on the back of the bay leaf. And on the opposite side of the bay leaf, I had just wrote $1 million. You can write whatever you want to write. Any incantations, abundance, prosperity, success, whatever you want to write. So, and use however many you want to use. I'm just using the number 9. And I also tried to use the color ink that that corresponds with what I'm doing. So I use the green marker. Once you do that, first I take the bay leaves, light it, state your intention, let the ashes fall over the pumpkin. I bless my powerless bay leaf, name my ancestors and spirits, bless with abundance, prosperity, fast cash flow. May money come to her easily, no effort at all. All of her wishes and incantations to come to fruition. So I'm just going to go ahead and burn each bay leaf over the pumpkin. As I'm burning each one, you know, state your intention to yourself or out loud. And I usually do everyone's money spill differently. Like I said, you know, in my last live, I just, you know, do it as I go. Whatever comes to my mind, what to use or whatever. Date of birth. Alright. So I'm just burning the bay leaves. You know what I'm saying? Blow it into the pumpkin. If you're using the pineapple, you do the same with the pineapple. Some out of these bay leaves to bring abundance, prosperity, success, money, fast cash flow, to date of birth. And like I said, I have also just random coins around the pumpkin. Unlimited money. So I put, like I said, I put $1 million on the back of the bay leaves because I want unlimited money to come to her. So you can put whatever you want to write on it. All about intention. Bless the power of these bay leaves to bring abundance, prosperity, fast cash flow, make money come to her easily with no effort at all. Unlimited cash flow. Investment properties, maybe. Fast cash flow. I'll show you. And like I said, I had used 9 bay leaves. So use however many you want to use. I just usually work with 9 and 3. So. And like I said, once again, feel free to go on. If you can't see what I'm doing, feel free to go on my YouTube. You can pretty much see everything that I'm doing because it's from a different top angle. That's the power of these bay leaves to bring date of birth, abundance, prosperity, fast cash. Make money come to her easily, no effort at all. I should. All right, so I'll burn all the bay leaves over that. After we have done that, I'm going to take her petition and I'm going to anoint the petition and the oils that I'm going to be using. And if you don't know how to write a petition, I also have a video on my YouTube to show you how to do so. Very easy. You can write it however you want to write it. I usually tell people keep it simple, sweet, to the point. But again, it can be however long you want it to be. All right. All right. The first oil I'm going to be using is let me see if y'all can see this. Millionaire oil. It's a money oil. I have like about 3 different money oils I'm going to be using. Um, what I like to do is you can anoint each corner of your petition with the oil, and then maybe 1 drop of the oil in the middle of the paper. And then again as well, when you place these oils, you state your intention over each oil. Using a protection oil. I'm blessing the power of protection oil as the ancestors and the spirits to bring protection. I want, say the name, date of birth. I want her money to come protected and with love. Asha. So again, just state your intention with each herb, root, oil that you're using. Come to me. So I'll blessing the power that's come to me oil as ancestors and spirits to bring abundance and prosperity to date of birth. Bring her abundance, prosperity. May money come to her easily. Ashe. All right. Black cat oil. I'm using black cat oil for attraction. I'm blessing the power of this black cat oil to bring attraction. May whatever she wishes and desire be attracted to her. May she be an attraction magnet. Ashe. And I might put more than 3 to 4 drops on it. Just depends on how I feel or whatever. All right. Make sure I don't mix these up. All right. Blessing the power of this attraction oil. That's the ancestors and spirits to bring date of birth. Bring her attraction. May whatever she wishes and desire. May it be attracted to her. And come to her easily. Love oil. I bless the power of this love oil because I also want her money to come with love and from a grateful heart. So I'm blessing the power of this love oil to bring date of birth. Bring her money to her with love. Like I said in my other live, the herbs and the roots that you pretty much use, some of them that you use for love, you can use for money as well. This is another, I told you I have like 3 money oils, so this is another money oil that I'm using. That's the power of this money oil. Has the ancestors and spirits to bring date of birth. Bring her abundance, prosperity, fast cash flow, unlimited money to her fast. Using fortune oil. I'm blessing the power of fortune oil to bring date of birth. Bring her good fortune. Ashe. Open road oil. And if you would like a spell like this, just feel free to inbox me. And I'll let you know how much it is and go from there. I'm blessing the power of this open road oil. That's the ancestors and spirits to open up the roads for date of birth. Remove all blockages, open up the roads for her for opportunities she may pass. And remove all blockages out of her way. Ashe. Fast luck oil. I'm blessing the power of this fast luck oil to bring fast cash flow, abundance, prosperity. May money come to her easily and fast. Ashe. Alright. Eucalyptus oil. I'm blessing the power of this eucalyptus oil to bring date of birth, peace, and protection. May her money come to her protected. Ashe. Bent over oil. I pretty much use bent over oil with everything because you can't get these spirits to do anything without using bent over oil. So it's a very good oil to use. I'm blessed in the power of this bent over oil, and I ask the ancestors and the spirits to bend over and assist me with this spell pour. Date of birth. I ask the ancestors and the spirits to bend over and assist her. May everything come to her as she wish. Ashe. So this is all the oils. Let me just make sure that I'll be using. So, and like I said, all those oils I have already used on my candles as well. So I had anointed the candles with each of those oils. All right, so after I'm done with the petition, I have the client's hair that she has sent me. So I'm going to wrap her hair inside of this petition. Don't want to come out of it. All right, so I'm going to wrap her hair inside this petition. And when you want to bring something into you, you fold it towards you. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this petition towards me. While you are doing so, again, state your intention. Say the person name, date of birth, bring her abundance, prosperity, fast cash flow. May money come to her easily. No effort at all. So you fold towards you and you turn towards the right. You want to bring into you. Turn to the right. Fold towards you. Fold it however small you want. Again, towards you. Let me see if I actually have. 1 second. So I'm going to go ahead and use some thread, and I'm going to bind the petition. So yeah, I got a fucking jam all over my fucking scissors. All right. It could be however long, short you want it. So, and once again, you can use, I'm using yellow. Yellow is for success as well. So you can use yellow, gold, green. And again, you're binding it towards you. Let me see. I'm not sure if you can see it. So yeah, you're binding it towards you. I just don't want it to unfold. So you might just got to keep turning it to your right until you get it to the correct, way to turn it. Then once you do, just go ahead and tie it off. Once you tie it, however many times you want to tie it, not by one. Bring date of birth, abundance and prosperity. And out of two, bring date of birth, fast cash flow. And out of three, abundance, success, Ashe. All right. So once you get it binded, it looks something like that. I just like to do that so the hair can stay in place inside the petition and it don't unravel. So once you do that, just throw it down inside your pumpkin, your pineapple, whatever you're using. All right. Another thing I'm going to do is these dollars that I was saging. All right, I'm done with this for right now, so I move this out of the way. All right, so I'm just going to sage these dollars one more time. And like I said, I have three $1 bills. So you can use however many you want. I just use three because I like working with the number three. All right. So the dollars, I'm going to cut the dollars up inside this pumpkin. I should have had did this before, but I wanted to show you how I did it. So yes, I'm just cutting the dollars. up inside this pumpkin. And I'm talking to myself here, stating my intention as I'm cutting these dollars. So, sweetheart, my client, if you are watching, honey, this is your money spell. If you have missed the beginning when I showed your petition, and I know you know what your petition look like in your hair, so you know this is your spell. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube. I got the link inside of the caption, and I'm also live on there, so you can have a better angle of what I'm doing, a better vision, I guess, of what I'm doing. So let me go ahead and stage these dollars one more time. All right. So yeah, I'm just cutting these dollars up in here. Like her abundance, prosperity, fast cash flow. Make money come to her easily. Unlimited cash. She will be successful. Give her unlimited cash to achieve her desires and incantations. Alright, so that looks so nice up in there. Bless the power, the silence, the rain, to the birth, abundance and prosperity. Alright, the last dollar. So, let me just cleanse this real quick. Alright. right, almost done, y'all. So I cut $3 bills up in here. All right. All right, so I got that in there. So far I got the lead, the bay leaves, the $3, the petition, the client's photo, her hair. All right. Next I want to put these orange pills in there. These is orange pills from 3 oranges. They're kind of wet. I was going to write the client's name and date of birth on the back of the orange pill, but let me see, it's wet, so it might not. Yeah, a little bit. So I'm just writing the client's name and her date of birth on each orange pill and placing it inside here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to write every one because it's still kind of wet. They're not fully dried out. And as you're doing so, just think about your intention, the reason why, what you're doing it for. Yeah. Yes. I mean, you can do this if you want. You don't have to. It's just something extra I'm doing. But like I said, you could dry them out. And I'm glad I didn't cut this no more because it's just right. Alright, perfect. So, I gotta put that in there. And I'm going to use some beans. I'm using pinto beans. You can use whatever type of beans that you want. Beans is very good for prosperity and abundance as well. You don't have to use all these ingredients that I'm using if you don't want to. I just like to be extra. I feel like the more, the better, the more intent. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take, let's see, maybe a handful of these beans. Hold them in my hand. I'm blessing the power of these beans to bring state of birth, bring her prosperity, overflow of abundance, fast cash flow. I'm gonna put a little bit more. So yes, beans is very good for abundance. Like I said, you can use any beans that you want actually. And I'm just putting it, you know what I'm saying, in my hand, so the energy. Yeah, see the camera on YouTube is a lot more better. You can see kind of over the pumpkin and what I'm doing. Blessing the power of these beans for state of birth. Bring her abundance and prosperity. Fast cash flow, and money flow to her easily. No effort at all. O'Shea. All right. Um, yeah.